this nose patch could well be the next solution to protect yourself from the haze. Tell you more when we come back. The Asia-Pacific medical technology sector is expected to grow from $88 billion in 2015 to $133 billion by 2020. And Singapore is well positioned as the gateway to the regional market. Now that's according to Trade and Industry Minister S. Iswaran, who spoke at a MedTech showcase today. Liana Othman with more.
If you look closely, this man is wearing patches on his nose. These patches are the first of its kind nasal filters, which are designed to prevent inhalation of airborne particles like allergens, secondhand smoke, and fine PM 2.5 particles from the haze.
A lot of people wear the mask, and the problem with the mask is less than 30% of the people will comply to a mask, where we have a 70% compliance with this. And with a mask, air goes the path of least resistance, so a lot of times air will go around the mask, and you're breathing heavier when you have a mask on, so you'll breathe it deeper of what's breathed into your mask anyway.
It's also really easy to put on. You just peel and stick, and you'll have almost 100% coverage from airborne particles, which is especially useful in times of haze. Now, it's also not suffocating like when you're wearing a mask, and the best thing is you can always adjust it if you're feeling uncomfortable, and it stays on for 24 hours.
The company is just one of more than 1,000 from 45 countries that are showcasing innovative healthcare solutions at the Medical Manufacturing Asia and Medical Fair Asia exhibitions. Speaking at the opening ceremony, Trade and Industry Minister S. Iswaran noted an increasing demand for medical technology products worldwide due to rising affluence and aging populations. And in Singapore, the health and biomedical sciences sector has been allocated a budget of $4 billion over the next 5 years to ensure that quality products are always being developed.
The medtech sector, as many of you will well appreciate, is different from many other sectors in that there are high barriers to entry at many stages of its value chain. At the research and development stage, high barriers to entry arise due to long development timelines and strict regulations, which are necessary to safeguard the testing of new devices, as well as the need to navigate the patents and intellectual property rights space.
To overcome such challenges, the government is also providing assistance through grants and schemes. One company which has tapped such support is NeuroStyle. It has come up with a system to rehabilitate stroke patients. A clinical trial which is underway in Tan Tock Seng Hospital gets stroke patients to imagine moving their limbs.
The system actually understands how the brain imagination, the status of the affected patients' brain imagination status, and also integrate with the physical rehabilitation means. Then when these two together, combined together, we exercise the brain and the limb together. After a few rounds, actually after 1.5 months, we see very good progress in the recovery of the stroke patients.
Both exhibitions boast many firsts, like a conference on disaster and military, as well as sports medicine, which will be held over 3 days.